Computer Science Class 12. We are doing Chapter 2, Functions. The topic we have started is built-in functions. Now today we'll discuss input function and evaluate function. Now in the topic built-in function, we have already discussed first one, the type conversion function. Now today we'll discuss input function and evaluate function, eval function. Now the input function, basically input function enables us to accept an input string from the user without evaluating its value. It provides the most common way to gather input from the keyboard. The function input continues to read input text from the user until it encounters a new line. For example, if I want to accept any value from the user, then in that case we use input function. This is a inbuilt function present in Python which is used to accept the values from the user. So for that we need to write the variable name here, the variable name, then input function, and in the bracket what type of value we want to accept from the user. It is a string in the double quote, which is as it is printed on the screen, which will be printed on the screen of the computer and ask the user that enter your name, enter the value, enter age, whatever value we want to accept from the user. So here I have taken an example, name is equals to input enter a name. So enter name will be printed on the screen as it is, and the user type the name, and that name is stored in the name variable using this function input. Then if you print this line welcome and the name, whatever name is given by the user, it is printed on the screen. So when you execute this line, press F5. When you press F5, the computer asks source must be saved and OK to save the button. So when you click OK, the computer asks you enter a name. So let's say I have given Deepak Kumar, and when you press enter, it print the next line welcome and the name which is given by the user, that is Deepak Kumar. I have given here Deepak Kumar, so it write welcome Deepak Kumar. So in the program, like you have written input name, whatever the name given by the user, and print this line. The welcome is a string which is printed as it is, and the name is a variable which store the value given by the user. So it printed on the screen as it is. Now the next function will start is eval function, that is evaluate function. It is written as eval. Now this function, the eval function, is used to evaluate the value of a string. Eval function takes a string as an argument, evaluates this string as a number, and returns the numeric result. If the given argument is not a string, or if it cannot be evaluated as a number, then eval function result is an error. For example, if I have written here x is equals to eval, and this is string I have passed here 25 plus 10. Now eval is a function which is used to evaluate the string passed by the user. So here the string I have passed 25 plus 10. Now why it is a string? Because I have written inside the code. See here 25 and then both are written inside the codes. either in single quote, double quote, whatever quotes we use, it is act as a string. So when we pass a string, so eval function evaluates that string and gives the result in the numerical format. So this string will be evaluated using this function and print its value. So when you press F5 to execute this code and click OK, see 35, it shows the result 35. Why 35? Because here we have given 25 plus 10 as a string and print the value of x. So eval evaluate this string and return the result as a number. So today we have discussed input function and eval function. In the next videos we'll discuss more built-in functions. Thank you.